I want to talk to you about fleet management, especially when it comes to vehicle fleet management. And you hear this a lot. People talk about vehicle fleet management, but the question is, what is it really to actually, like manage a fleet? And what is the job of a fleet manager? Let's talk about that. Okay. So let me first, I want to first talk to you about what fleet management really mean when you hear the term vehicle fleet management. It really just means that basically you're managing a company's fleet operations. That's all it is, okay? So a fleet is typically considered to consist of five vehicles or more. So anytime you have a company that has more than five vehicles, we speak automatically about fleets. So while fleets vary significantly in size, those with 50 or fewer vehicles, or let's say that purchase five or more, are typically considered a small business fleet, okay? And a fleet can actually consist of cars, pickup trucks, vans, or a combination. So, you don't have to have when you hear the terms of you have a fleet, it doesn't have to be just a fleet of vans exclusively. No, it can be a combo. So, companies that commonly operate fleets include, but are certainly not limited to, food and beverage delivery. You have furniture and appliance delivery. You have laundry delivery services. You have flower delivery and maintenance, or let's say a service provider. So you have a large variety of companies that actually operate fleets. And fleets are not only for major corporations such as UPS, USPS, or FedEx. Okay, many companies operate a fleet of vehicles, whether they realize it or not. A small brewery that just added its sixth truck is a fleet. So, so is a local organic food delivery service that operates five pickups and three vans, for instance. Okay, so that's something you need to really understand. You need to understand that managing a fleet involves several areas of responsibility, including vehicle purchase, title, and licensing. You have insurance, you have maintenance, you have safety and accident management, you have asset management, you have fuel management, you have upfitting, you have vehicle disposal or remarketing, and you have route planning and optimization. The thing is that once you have more than five vehicles, you got to really strategize. Otherwise, you're going to waste a lot of time and a lot of resources. So that calls for structuring, that calls for planning, that calls for anticipation, and that calls for management. That's why it's called vehicle fleet management. Now, why is fleet management important? I mean, the thing is, regardless of the economy, whether we have a booming economy or a busting economy, you still need to manage your resources. And fleet and vehicles are corporate assets that you need to really pay attention to. Okay, so simply put, you can't measure what you can't see, right? So fleet management is essential to control costs, preserve driver safety, maintain user accountability, protect your business's reputation and brand, and so much more. Because again, it's all about control, it's all about anticipation, it's all about risk management. So fleet management software can help you monitor vehicle health, maintenance, fuel cost, driver performance, and other variables. So the thing is, all of those can significantly impact your company's bottom line, right? So if you can have a software help you out, that's really fantastic. So now fleet management is important for vehicle management. Okay. So if you buy a single vehicle, you have to go to your local dealer, right? And then you can hope to negotiate a reasonable price and repeat the process every time you need another. But the thing is that many automakers, fortunately, have a fleet program or discount offered to companies that can heavily discount the purchase price. So if you think automakers such as Ford, General Motors, or FCA, they also provide a variety of flexible finance options. Dealerships will also often offer a fleet program to small businesses, right? It's all about the quantity you're willing to buy. So you also have a vehicle maintenance and safety. So a vehicle actually is the shop. I mean, the vehicle that's in the shop is not doing its job. So proper scheduled and preventative maintenance is really essential. So ensuring that your fleet is always in top condition also ensures the safety of your drivers and the motoring public, right? But accidents do happen, and handling accident reports and repairs is also part of fleet management. So, accident management can include driver safety, training, and disciplinary action after an at fault incident. You also have asset management. So, basically, you need to understand the life cycle of your vehicles, including when it's best to replace them, save a fleet money in unscheduled repairs and breakdowns and other things. Okay. So, that's really important. So if you think about fleet management, I also want you to think about fuel management because see, when you have vehicles, you have to talk about fuel. Now, you can't really replace all your fleet unless you have an EV fleet only, EV only fleet. If you have a sort of a fossil fuel, you're gonna have to really maintain that fuel management strategy, right? So while fuel prices currently are not the highest we've seen in the past decade, they are still one of the top fleet operating costs. If you think about it, especially if you have a 5 or 10 vehicles, fuel prices can add up real fast. So fuel managers know actually when, where, and how much their vehicles are filling up every time, and that's kind of cool because they can help their company spot trends and discrepancies, and that's what you want. If you want to be a fleet manager, you want to have you want to get some intel when it comes to fuel management. So basically, if you are a small business and you let your employees bring vehicles home or allow any form of personal vehicle use, you can fall victim to additional fuel and maintenance cost. So those expenses can be due to drivers filling up their vehicles on the company dime, actually filling up their friend's truck, or even using a vehicle for after hours side business. So all of which cost, if you think about it, the company money, right? So by monitoring fuel consumption and the cost, as well as vehicle location in real time, fleet managers can not only be aware of precisely what's going on, but put a stop to it as needed. Especially remember, it's all about the reputation of the business, right? You want to maintain the reputation, and that's important to follow fuel management. Also, upfitting needs. So some businesses, such as maintenance or service providers, require specially designed vehicles. And after a vehicle is purchased, but before it is put into service, it must have the necessary equipment added. So this upfitting takes time, and if not properly managed, can add weeks to vehicle delivery. So this is also an important element to pay attention to. So if you think about fleet management and why is it's important, you want to think about disposal and resale, as well as route planning and optimization. Let me explain. When you think about disposal and resale, you're thinking about getting actually like getting close to the end of the useful life of the vehicle, right? So when your vehicle has reached the end of its useful life, it must be sold, whether that's via private party, dealership, auction, or employee sales. Someone must manage and handle the process, right? And this can be a fleet manager, as a matter of fact. So, implementing a fleet management system ensures that you get the most of your vehicle related investments at every stage from purchase to disposal, right? Especially remember that vehicles are tangible assets, and cars needs. I mean, cars they tend to expire real fast. The value they tend to lose value real fast. Okay, so something you need to think about. You also have to think about route planning and optimization. Let me explain a little bit. So, if you think about route planning, you have to understand some fleets operate on a fixed route, while other operations have routes that vary day by day. So, make sure you have the fastest, most optimized route for your drivers. That way, you can guarantee the jobs are completed on time and efficiently. You also want to allow real time location tracking. You want to reduce fuel consumption. You want to basically optimize your solutions, right? You want to optimize your delivery. You want to optimize your activities, so and you can keep your drivers and your customers happy too. So it's a win-win-win solution for many people. It's a win for your drivers. It is a win for your business itself, for your company. It is a win for customers. So you have customers, drivers, and your whole operation. So that's the win, win, win. Really fantastic. So, how do you manage your fleet effectively? If you think about vehicle fleet management, you need to understand that you have to put in place a few steps to manage your fleet to manage your fleet effectively. And the first thing you want to do is to hire a fleet manager, because if you don't have a fleet manager, you're just doing things randomly. You want to have a professional who can take a look at your fleet management and put in place the tools and practices needed to actually optimize your fleet management. So hiring a fleet manager can help you big time. Okay, you want to have a dedicated fleet manager so that you can have someone pay attention. Like, you want your fleet to receive the attention it deserves, right? I mean, if you think about it, nobody actually thinks twice about hiring a bookkeeper or hiring a purchasing manager, because they know those jobs are important, and those jobs require the attention of a dedicated person, right? Same thing for fleet management. So if your company cannot hire a dedicated fleet manager, consider hiring a part-time employee to handle the tasks. Dividing the responsibilities between several people and departments can cause a headache down the road should your fleet grow. Okay. Next, you want to consider a fleet management provider. So, the good thing is that there are actually many fleet management companies that specialize in helping businesses, no matter the size, okay, so they can properly manage their fleet operations. So, outsourcing some or all of your fleet management tasks can save your staff time, and a fleet management provider can be actually an excellent option for small operations that are unable to create a dedicated fleet management role, so that you can really have like one company that you can outsource the tasks to. In terms of managing your fleet effectively, you also want to establish clear lines of communication. So once you have a dedicated fleet manager in place, hold regular meetings and send out regular communications to drivers and other key stakeholders. And also, you want to train your drivers. See, the thing is, you don't have to train your drivers on how to drive, right? How to drive a vehicle. But you need to train them on how to maintain the vehicle, on how to interact with the fleet manager, and how to understand and how to implement the fleet management policies. Okay. Proper driver training ensures that your drivers are doing their jobs correctly, driving safely and efficiently. So have clear driver safety rules set in place regarding cell phones, distracted driving, and crash accidents. Also, if you want to manage your fleet effectively, use technology wherever possible. I mean, tech is actually your friend. I mean, nowadays everybody talks about artificial intelligence. You, you can also use AI. As a matter of fact, you can use AI for your fleet management. Okay. So even a small fleet generates large amounts of data, and effectively gathering and analyzing this data can help a fleet generate significant savings. So, fleet routing software can help with routing efficiency, vehicle maintenance, driver management, vehicle tracking, real time reporting, and so much more, right? So, you have a lot of possibilities there. You also want to monitor, analyze, and act. So, when you think about it, it's all about analytics, it's all about data, it's all about intel, it's all about deep learning. So, data is only worth what you can get out of it. So, fleet managers need to monitor all data points, take the time to examine the analytics, and come up with clear action plans. Especially if you are thinking about scaling. If you're thinking about scaling your business, you better have a clear idea about the kind of analytics you currently have. So, you want to look into things like fuel consumption, right? If the fuel spent on one of your vehicles is 30% higher than the others, maybe it's time to replace that unit for a newer model, for example. Or if your vehicle tracking shows a driver often going off route, you want to really also pay attention to those things and take action ASAP. Okay. You also want to get involved in the industry. So there are several fleet industry associations, luckily. You have industry publications, you have trade shows, and all of them aim to help educate fleet managers and provide them with information and resources to actually improve continually. So that's kind of cool because it gives you an extra layer of accountability, an extra layer of skill assessment, an extra layer of education. If you are serious about actually vehicle fleet management, you want to get access to the most updated resources so that your operation is as modern and updated as possible. So, what are the benefits of fleet management? If you think about vehicle fleet management, you really need to understand that you have all kinds of benefits, but the most important benefits revolve around cost, accident, and routing efficiency. Of course, the larger your fleet, the more benefits you can actually derive from automating everything or like from efficiency, right? But those top three are really good. They are really good, and they apply across the board. So when I say a cost reduction, fleet management software can help trim costs related to fuel transactions, accidents, reporting, maintenance, and vehicle acquisition. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. Okay, you have to really understand that if you want to really benefits from fleet management, it takes a certain level of organization, whether by hiring a dedicated person, or by having the right department, or by having some kind of tech like software. So you have cost reduction, you have accident reduction also. So proper fleet management can lower the number of crash accidents, okay, or crash incidents, and better monitor driver behavior. You want to really monitor you want to monitor driver behavior because that's how you really assess the safety and the reliability of your drivers. And you also want to think about routing efficiency. So the use of efficient route planning can save a company fuel, moderate maintenance cost, and get more business down in less time. And that's what you want in terms of flexibility. So bottom line is fleet management may seem intimidating or overwhelming for you if you're just starting, but it may be tempting to ignore the bigger picture of fleet management and not think of your operation as a fleet at all. After all, you don't operate hundreds of vehicles, right? But even managing just five vehicles creates cost saving opportunities through efficient fleet management. So, implementing a fleet management software and using the best practices shared a little earlier, can increase efficiency and help your organization thrive big time. Especially if you are thinking about scaling. If you're thinking about scaling properly, you got to have the right organization. So, in conclusion, to this conversation, I spoke to you about vehicle fleet management. So, I explained what fleet management really is, why is it important, how do you manage your fleet effectively, and most importantly, what are the benefits of fleet management. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.